Hi, thank you for watching my video. I'm going to introduce you a system that I have built recently, and more specifically, I'm going to show you the architecture of it. Why is it interesting? It's I have created some patterns within this architecture, and I was hoping to share this with you so that potentially I can get feedback or ideas, what's missing, what's flawed, and so on. First of all, I'm only going to describe the NextJS environment in this OR system. It has a SRC folder, and within SRC folder, I have pages, which is common to every Next.js project, components, which is quite common as well, and state. And I suppose I'll talk only about this one. Pages, in fact, I'm not going to delve too much. It's very much quite generic. It's not where the logic is. Instead, this is very much only dedicated for redirecting, delegating to whichever components get to take the logic of the page. And component, however, it's very much where I could have called it model. Very likely in the future I will rename it something different. But all this folder contains all my entities in my system. Let's delve into one of them, event. So this is a booking system, an event booking system. Obviously, I have events into it. I have a hairdresser because it's catered to help hairdressers to fill their schedule better, and order and venue, which are the venue. Each hairdresser belongs to a venue, and my web user logged in against a venue and book an event for this venue and create an order. So when I am inside my event, what is fundamental to what I've just done is I have all this folder, and my background is Magento, and Magento has plenty of these sort of small patterns, and we have many folders, and within each folder we have again some folders. And the idea is behind is very much to encapsulate our code so that it's kind of organized, and being organized means less bug, more scalability, more reusability as well across the entities. So here I have within component, I have components which are very much my block, my sort of whatever I'm going to be rendering in terms of React application. GraphQL is this application does a lot of queries interacts with the backend that is using GraphQL. So therefore, I have this layer which enables me to perform some GraphQL queries. Hooks in React, of course, it's very popular, and I have used it as well. And in these hooks, I sort of wrap a lot of logic that has been in the past in my React component, and I did find it very useful to migrate this logic into hooks. It hides my logic. It makes it much more sort of easy to read, and that's how I did create. In this model folder, it's literally classes, and their aim is just to wrap, to contain the parsing for my my code. And type is to contain everything that's TypeScript related, because this project is set up with TypeScript. And style, no need to talk about it, obviously, to contain the CSS, but it's not as important in this project. So let's look at for instance, this is hooks, which contain some GraphQL. And then the idea is it could have been in GraphQL. I don't know, I'm still exploring different type of architecture. But having this query in a hooks means that within my component, I can I can sort of, let's go in dashboard, for instance. Dashboard contain a lot of, so I think that one, for instance, is going to contain some hooks. So it has a hooks. But essentially, we see that these these React components are quite slim. There is a hook that says, all right, well, am I logged in, am I not logged in, sort of thing. And then within these hooks, I'm looping through the day of my week. And for each day, asking whether there is some events that I can render. And this is how it works. So it's quite fluid to read. And within this event, we are seeing some group events, which group event is because for a given time and date, I might have several hairdressers available for that specific time slot, in which case what I do is I compile the event with the hairdressers for this event. And as we can see, it's not too busy. There is my sort of form, and sort of a couple of parsing here, and a lot of hooks, and here states, and that's it. So I'm not going to delve too far into this project because there is quite a lot of it. I suppose what's essential is to understand that although I have gone through a full configuration, if I close the event, which was the entity we were onto since the start, I could go onto another entity and find that there are a lot less folders. What it means is that all these folders, although they can be there for every single entity, they don't have to. And again, the same goes for what Magento does. So this wraps up how I have designed the component. I could go through the state, but I'm not going to do it today, just to keep tidy this video to make it short enough. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoy. And if you have any question or ideas how to make this stronger, let's talk again.